problem with the text and the church and sexuality. Right? There's a, like, so I often tell queer folk, don't come in it with the gay marriage thing. Grandmama understands teen pregnancy, because she may have been one. She understands that. There is some problems with that. And I am in the fraternity of preaching. So I know what a lot of preachers were last night. And so another question for us is the dual lives around sex and sexuality that clergy lead. Right? So what happens in the church, right, we get up and talk bad about the minister of music, you know, subtextually, because we run the homophobic line. Pastor can knock somebody up in the church, get up, preach the next Sunday, and folk be shout all over the place about it. That there is a contradiction around sex and sexuality inside the black church, in which heterosexual preachers are able to engage in all kinds of sexual exploitation of their fucking members. And we don't say a word. And it's an uneven critique of it. And for the preachers in this room, you potential preachers, particularly the straight black men, do not get up in the pulpit doing that strong man stuff. I'm a strong black man. I love my wife. I took my wife on a vacation. I bought my wife a car. Because you do three things. One, I probably know where you were last night. So you lying. And don't pimp this. There's too much stuff in the world to pimp. Don't pimp this. This is a holy and honorable calling. Do not pimp it. Two, you set yourself up as a strong man and you demonize the everyday brother in the pulpit, in the congregation. Everyday brother, like, he ain't gonna never be you. He's never gonna be in front of a crowd of people swooning around him. He's never gonna be able to buy a car. I don't care what Creflo tell you. He ain't never be able to buy no big fancy car for his wife and take her on no fancy vacation. And three, you are using women. One or two ways. Either you sleeping with her, which a significant amount of you are, or you're sleeping with her psychically. She do extra stuff for you. She buy you, she get your little robe on Sunday. She get your car. She pick your cleaning up for you. She cook your pie that you like every Sunday. Right? And I'm saying, don't pimp this. Don't pimp this. It's too much rap. Do something else. Because what happens then is that then I believe the argument around homosexuality becomes a cliff, a sign, and a symbol around silence, so you can go ahead and continue to do your own thing. And I think those are the heart. If we're going to have a heart, man, you started this, blame him. If we're going to have a heart question, right? And I'm not sitting here as some moral example. If they say I did it, I probably did it. So I'm not sitting here like I'm all holy and pure and righteous, and if there were consenting adults involved, my publicist having a fit now, I probably did. So I'm not sitting up with some self-righteous attitude about that. I'm just saying, leave Jamal Jenkins on the organ alone, as long as you running women. And that, to me, the most significant conversation we can have in the black church is not only about homosexuality and homophobia, but it's also about the sexual proclivities of